Hello and welcome back, everybody. We are playing Once Human once again, and funny enough, with the Skyfall. Isn't that James Bond? What is this called? Evolution's Call, Sky event, whatever. Yeah, there's a couple interesting things. These animals match my armor, kinda, sorta. Isn't that interesting? Anyway, so I just want to talk a little bit about aminals. Easy for me to say. So essentially, where is it? You're going to want to go to the logistics tab in your memetics by pressing O. And you go animal capture, animal taming. You can also breed them eventually. Oh, you know what? I didn't pick this. That's why these two have not been breeding. This crocodile and this bison, they haven't really been getting along. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just testing right now. Yes, that is poop. That is poop, and I am gonna take it because it is a resource, and this is the apocalypse. So it looks like I'm tickling the bison instead of whatever. So I gave the bison some water. He's drank about 16 in about 24 hours. He's eaten about 8 grain feed that my friend made for me. So we'll see how that goes. I do have a body enhancement feed. This buffs them up. So this one raises feed used to enhance an animal's physical functions and raise all of its attributes to level 50. I don't know if it raises it all at once or what, but this bison is not quite there. Oh my god. Standing in like the worst spot. I don't know how I'm supposed to click this big monstrous pile of goofball. Alright, dude. Oh, there it was for a second. There we go. I just got to stand on his back. So yeah, the current level's 38. Attack is about 3,000. Breeding chance 6. Temperament default. Breeding I did turn off. That was just a joke. Okay. But it's just funny because they're male and female. I'm just waiting until I get another one of each or tradesies or something. The Buffalo gal here, her tameness has gone up about, I think, 12 or 13% since yesterday. You want them to go up. As you can see, the tameness gives you extra stuff. They give you gifts of love and furs and milk and such. So you want that, don't you? Of course you do. That's some lovely stuff. It's just tricky because the bison needs a whole lot of grain feed. They like the pellets the best. So if you can make the pellets, make the pellets. Rating. So once we're done with Buffalo Gal, we're going to get a lot of Starfall cowhide out of her. Or if we, maybe breed her some little buffaloes, then maybe they'll have it too. I'm not quite sure if you have to, like, slaughter them all to get the stuff all the time, or if they give it to you as, like, a gift on the regular, like you shear them, or I don't know, whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know. Full and HP is recovering. Why? Have you two been fighting? Lover's tiff. Alright, so the crocodile is slowly being tamed. I just got him the meat pellets, so you can see that there's kind of a difference there. And I did put the crocodile in there later. This is after the whale pooped on my house and blew it up, so, things were moving pretty fast. So, yeah, it's supposed to give extra Starfall crocodile skin. We don't really need much of the skin. We've been very fortunate so far in this iteration, but whatever. I figure I might as well breed them and see what happens, or just grow them. I don't know. I only have one of each. So, yeah, I guess you can change their behavior here. They're both healing. I don't know. Maybe they were fighting. You can just put them in your backpack with H here. T gives you the details. Here's the deets. So that's a blue crocodile, boys and girls. What the hell is coming out of his mouth? Oh my god. That is some freaky shit. You see that, right? I'm not hallucinating, am I? I don't even know half the time with this game. But you'll see that the armor has gotten kind of out of control with this thing. So this thing, this is your guard dog. All right? Guard dog, wolves? No. Crocodile, man. You want a monster in your house. Somebody opens the door, you got a armored crocodile with what the hell are those, tentacles or snakes coming out of his mouth? Yeah. They're going to run or they're going to get eaten by this big mamma jamma because he is mean. He doesn't put up with anybody's shit. All right. So, how do we talk to the buffalo? All right, details of the buffalo. Buffalo gal, she has poise, she has strength, and she's got very soft fur that everybody wants to pet. So, she's going to get the cowhide. She's going to have bonus acid after slaughter and energy hydration loss rate by 50%. So, she's watching her trim figure. She's not a piggy. She is eating light and drinking light and staying fit. And what? I think somebody rushed through the paint job they gave these things, or she's been having a little bit of an issue with the food I've been giving her. You catch my drift on that one? Yeah, she's embarrassed. She's embarrassed. Oh, she can't turn away because then she'll show us her butt again. So she's just going to go sideways. She's going to pretend to go invisible. All right, so both of them are grade A, grade S being the best grade. I don't know how you made them higher grade. Maybe that food will help them. So we did give you the body enhancement feed. You're going to get your body in shape there, Buffalo Gal. The crocodile's been eating raw meat. I think he chowed down on quite a bit of it. We're also going to give him the body enhancement feed. We'll see if they go to 50 or if they get closer. So what is that? She's 38 and he's 42. Am I correct? Correct. So I don't know. We'll see. You can do things. Where's the you can put this on your hot bar. There's a whistle that you can make on your one of your benches, supply bench or something. And then if they are tame enough, you blow your whistle and your animals go, "Yay, let's play! Our master's here," or whatever, right? I don't know. Sounds kind of lame. But I don't know. See, she likes the marble. Of course she does, right? She's a fancy lady. She knows what she likes. And Crocodile here, he just wants to bury his head in the dirt. He's had enough. You know what? Maybe I'll give him a little place to like hide or something, you know? What can we do for him here? Can we give him a little bit of something like this? Maybe, what can I put right on the dirt? See, this game's kind of limited with things that you can put right on the dirt. It's typically just foundations and gates. I don't have any gates. I looked. I don't even know where they are. I'll be totally honest. I don't know where the hell they are. I forget. They're not interior. I don't know. Yeah, and always pull this up by left clicking and moving up, because sometimes there's stuff hidden underneath. Okay. Facilities. Oh, it's in defense. Of course it is. Defense. This is where defense is. Defense? Fence? This is a fence? Yeah. That was pretty bad. See, these will go on the dirt, but you know what? That's fine. I mean, we built our structure here to help them as much as possible. So, do we want to build another one? Ah, I hate it when they're not lined up. The lines need to be lined up. That's a rule in my house. Whose house? Demon's house. Anyways, so yeah, so I built this roof here, and then they have ventilation up there, so the heat will rise, and it'll go up there. It'll draw cooler, nice air down in here, move around. If it gets too thick, it raises up, and it goes out there. That is called convection, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually in a house made by, oh shoot, a student of, I forget his name now. The guy who used to make the houses that were in the mountains and stuff and had trees growing through them. Can't remember his name right now. If you remember, then let me know. I do have my... Whoa, you got another crop? Wow. I do have things sorted out. You'll notice I'm using the orange blobby, the yellow blobby, because he's actually a little bit more powerful. He's a 5-4 instead of a 4-5. And the red one has a negative effect, and the yellow one has a positive effect. So, but strangely enough, he is not connected to the wire, and he charges faster. And wait, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do for you, buddy, because you're my new blobby. So you're gonna get connected. You hear me? I'm gonna hook you up to electricity. You're gonna love it. See how excited he is? Look at him blobbing all over. Loves it. Alright, so this is the new design. I think it turned out reasonably well. Wait, I was talking about the animals. Oh, okay. So yeah, I have this guy's been hired to make meat for the freaking crocodile, but the crocodile out eats what this rabbit can make, plus the meat pellets. Here, I'll show them to you. Hopefully I can still make them. Alright, so this is the meat pellet feed. It uses a portion of different kinds of meat, but you cannot use crocodile meat, which is kind of funny. So you can't feed him his friends, which is kind of gross anyways, but you know, whatever. Meat is meat, right? So the deer meat I use for my bullseye stuff now, so I don't know. I got a bunch of deer in the starting area near Greywater, like 100 deer, and I just turned them into meat pellets and whatever. Just feed them to the crocodile. Herbal green feed is good to have around too. I don't know. It's something to do with this stuff. I guess I could turn it into like fertilizer or something. I don't care right now. So the body enhancement feed has different levels to it. This is just the level 1. This goes to level 20. I do have the extra special thing on the stove. That's why it has this. And then you have, this is the feed I gave them. So it's 30 purified water, which is a fair bit. What is that number? 45 of your Stardust source, which this is what you get from the pumps or missions or special crates or silos. This is a rare resource you use for your weapons and armor and a whole lot of other things, but this is like a special resource. It's more plentiful in this scenario. Use 6 deviated saffron each and 6 deviated morel each. Oh shoot, I forgot to trade those out with my friend. Whoop. So, yeah, essentially I have quite a bit of the deviated stuff here. So, should probably get them a little bit more too. I mean, I grew these. I don't know exactly what she needs. And I need to hold on to a certain amount of stuff as well. And then we'll bring some of this for just regular water drinking. And we have this. This is great for just selling. And the young bow whatever is worth like 10,000 a piece. She made some of those for me as well, because she's awesome. And oh, I need to drop off this masala for her. Maybe not all of it, but we'll say like half of it, because it I've been buying it for her, but she makes my food, or a lot of my food. So, sharing is caring, guys. So just get with the program. Yeah, some people are dicks. There's no way around that. They're going to be around, but you don't have to game with them, right? We had a situation in our group where people were not being cooperative and they were not listening and they were kind of spazzing out and doing their own thing. So certain people had to take certain measures to deal with it. And because of the situation, certain things were able to be done. So one of them was, yeah, that doesn't go there. Does it go there? If I want to turn it into salt, it goes there. If I want to turn it into water, it goes in the water tank. Okay, guys? This is for making other stuff. This is not in the circulation for my plants, for my watering, for the acid barrel. This is just for cooking. Actually, in fact, that's too much. That's too much. I really shouldn't be making more than like 2,000 of that. And this dirty water is supposed to be in the other tank. I was really tired last night. I'm really tired today. And I put some stuff in the wrong spot. Ugh, my phone's ringing again. Who's calling me now? I don't know. I don't get it. But my acid production has been on point. We'll press H. So yeah, like almost 6,000 acid. I can make anything. People have been collecting these. The acid right now is mainly focused in making not the steel ingots, but making I made centered brick. I made some extras for people, but I'm gonna shut that off for now because I want to fill up my water. Yeah, yeah. So, anyways, pets are fun. You can use them. They will guard your house. They will get you meat and milk and fur and stuff. But you really got to experiment with it. You really got to try things out. I do got to warn you guys that some of the descriptions that whoa, it's jump time. You can slaughter them at any time. Oh, look, she's already going up. Not on her level, but in her tameness. What was I going to talk about? The stuff that you get from their favorite foods. It's they don't really tell you their favorite foods properly. Oh, they don't even tell you anymore. It used to tell you what kind of food they liked, but they don't say it anymore. Okay, so the grain pellet food made from corn or wheat is what this buffalo girl likes. And crocodiles, they like the meat pellets that are made from all those other meats. Right? Remember? Excuse me. I feel like I'm going to burp or hiccup. Nope. Turn to a yawn. Life is unpredictable. Yeah, this snake-tongued fellow likes fish and certain kinds of meat. I think deer or fox or something. I don't know. Just make the meat pellets. They like the meat pellets the best. So just make that for them. It lasts longer. It's better. It gives them more armor. No, it doesn't. It makes them happy, though. It makes them happy a lot faster. It tames them faster. And then they like you faster. So then they'll make stuff. I hope these crocodiles make something more than just the stupid eggs my last crocodile made. Like, I don't even know what the hell to do with eggs. I played this game like 5 scenarios through, and I know someone's like, haha, you don't know what to do with eggs, haha. Right? That's fine. You can let me know, instead of pointing and laughing if you want. But, we'll just see how that goes. But anyways, that's just a quick thing. You can get all kinds of different animals. I guess we'll look at my... Oh, we can't go to that now. Yeah, because this is my inherit resources. Yeah, they're not here. This is all from the last scenario. Yeah, I don't know why the hell I kept all this crap. So... I made a mistake. Okay, I made a mistake. And I did not do things properly. I need to basically inherit all this crap so that I can go to my real thing. Yeah, because if I pick it now, then it wants to, like, pay. Insufficient points. That's crazy. It's like the exact right amount of points that I have left. Did you see that? I just clicked it arbitrarily. I was like, oh, what about this? Oh, wait, it's not all of them. Wow, I'm tired. Okay, I'm too tired to make videos. That's fine, but basically you want the animals. You can tame them. Use the crossbow bolts. Get a low-powered crossbow, weaken them up so that there'll be a little line on their health bar. Make it so that it's lower than that line. With your little pew-pew, just get in there and be like, right? And then when their health goes underneath that, then get a crossbow that does like no damage, just in like a wood one, and put the tranquilizer ammo. I don't know if I still have it on me. Yeah, there it is. Tranquilizer arrows. Use these. They're very, very good. I might as well go and use them, but I guess I could have got more crocodiles. I could have bred crocodiles, but damn, do they ever eat a lot of meat. Maybe I'll get another buffalo. I don't know where buffalo are on this map, to be totally honest. I haven't seen one. Our last phase or scenario or whatever, we had a lot of them. Anyways, thanks for watching. You guys have any questions about animals? Let me know, and I will tell you what I know, and then we'll both know. All right, sounds great. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.